Brain health is one of the most valuable assets we have. Our brain controls memory, learning, focus, emotions, and even movement. Just like muscles need exercise to stay strong, the brain also benefits from physical activity. Science shows that regular exercise does not only keep the body fit, it also improves cognitive function, protects memory, and reduces the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. In this video, we will explore the best exercises to improve brain function. We will break down the science, explain how each type of movement helps the brain, and give you practical tips to add them into your daily life. Why exercise is critical for the brain. Before diving into specific exercises, let's understand why movement affects brain function. When we exercise, our heart rate increases, pumping more blood and oxygen to the brain. This stimulates the release of chemicals called neurotrophins, such as BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF acts like a fertilizer for brain cells, helping them grow stronger and form new connections. Exercise also reduces stress hormones like cortisol and increases feel-good neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These changes improve mood, focus, memory, and learning capacity. Over time, physical activity even stimulates neurogenesis, the growth of new brain cells in areas responsible for memory and emotional regulation. Now, let's look at the best exercises you can do to unlock your brain's full potential. First, aerobic exercise, cardio training. Cardio is one of the most powerful tools for brain health. Activities like running, swimming, cycling, dancing, or even brisk walking all fall under aerobic exercise. A landmark study from the University of Illinois found that older adults who did regular aerobic activity had larger hippocampal volume. The hippocampus is the brain region responsible for memory and learning. This means that cardio exercise literally increases brain size in areas important for cognition. In another study, people who walked briskly for 40 minutes 3 times per week showed improvements in executive function, skills like decision-making, planning, and multitasking. Practical tip: you don't need to run marathons. Even 30 minutes of moderate intensity walking 5 times per week can significantly improve brain health. If you prefer fun activities, dancing or playing a sport works just as well. Second, strength training, resistance exercise. Lifting weights is often linked only with building muscle, but research shows it also benefits the brain. Strength training improves blood flow, increases growth factors, and supports healthy metabolism, all of which help the brain function better. One study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that older adults who engaged in resistance training twice a week improved memory performance and had reduced cognitive decline compared to those who did not exercise. Strength training also helps regulate blood sugar and reduces obesity risk, both of which are linked to brain decline. Practical tip: you don't need heavy weights. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, lunges, and planks count too. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, covering all major muscle groups. Third, yoga and mindfulness-based movement. Yoga is not only about flexibility, it is also a brain booster. By combining physical postures, controlled breathing, and meditation, yoga reduces stress and increases mental clarity. Neuroscience studies show that regular yoga practitioners have increased gray matter in areas linked to attention, learning, and memory. Yoga also lowers cortisol levels, which helps protect brain cells from stress-related damage. Practical tip: even short daily sessions of 15 to 20 minutes of yoga can have measurable effects on brain health. Beginners can start with simple poses like downward dog, child's pose, and cat-cow stretch, combined with slow breathing. Fourth, high-intensity interval training. High-intensity interval training involves short bursts of intense activity followed by periods of rest. For example, sprinting for 30 seconds followed by 1 minute of walking, repeated several times. High-intensity interval training is especially powerful for brain function because it quickly increases blood flow and stimulates BDNF production more effectively than moderate exercise. Studies have shown that high-intensity interval training can improve learning speed, working memory, and information processing. In one experiment, participants who did just 20 minutes of high-intensity interval training 3 times a week improved memory performance in as little as 6 weeks. Practical tip: high-intensity interval training can be done with running, cycling, jumping jacks, or even bodyweight exercises like burpees. The key is to push hard for short periods, then recover and repeat. Fifth, coordination and skill-based exercises. Activities that challenge coordination, like dancing, martial arts, tennis, or even juggling, force the brain to build new connections. These exercises require the brain to process movement, timing, rhythm, and balance all at once, which strengthens neural pathways. Research shows that learning new motor skills increases gray matter density in the cerebellum and motor cortex. This not only sharpens movement but also boosts problem-solving and creativity. Practical tip: choose an activity that feels like play. Dance to your favorite music, learn a new sport, or even practice juggling. The more fun it is, the more likely you are to stick with it. Sixth, walking in nature, green exercise. Walking might sound too simple, but when combined with exposure to nature, it has profound effects on the brain. Studies show that people who walk in green environments like parks or forests have lower activity in brain regions linked to rumination, repetitive negative thinking. This means walking outdoors reduces stress and improves emotional health. Walking also boosts creativity. A Stanford University study found that walking increased creative output by 60% compared to sitting. Practical tip: try to walk outside for 20 to 30 minutes daily. If possible, leave your phone behind and focus on the sights and sounds of nature. This mindfulness amplifies the benefits. Seventh, mind-body activities like Tai Chi and Qigong. These traditional practices combine gentle movement, breathing, and focus. Research shows Tai Chi can improve memory, attention, and overall cognitive performance, especially in older adults. The slow, controlled movements reduce stress, improve balance, and enhance blood flow to the brain. Tai Chi and Qigong are especially beneficial for people who cannot do intense workouts, since they are low impact but still highly effective for mental clarity. Practical tip: you can join a local Tai Chi class, follow online videos, or practice basic movements at home. Just 15 minutes a day can bring results. Eighth, stretching and flexibility training. While stretching alone does not directly stimulate brain growth, it improves circulation and reduces muscle tension. This indirectly benefits the brain by improving mood, focus, and relaxation. Regular stretching also prevents pain and injuries, allowing you to maintain an active lifestyle, which in turn supports brain health. Practical tip: include 5 to 10 minutes of stretching before and after workouts. Focus on major muscle groups like hamstrings, calves, shoulders, and back. Conclusion: your brain thrives on movement. Aerobic exercise, strength training, yoga, coordination-based activities, walking in nature, Tai Chi, and stretching all play unique roles in boosting brain health. The key is not perfection but consistency. Even if you only start with 10 minutes a day, the benefits add up. Over weeks and months, exercise can sharpen memory, increase focus, reduce stress, and even protect against cognitive decline. Remember, the best exercise for your brain is the one you enjoy and can stick with long-term. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who wants to boost their brain power. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss new science-based health content. Start moving today, your body and brain will thank you tomorrow.